Hello, this is Alice. This is my channel, The Witch in the Glen. Feel free to hit the like button on the way in to help my baby channel. It would really mean a lot to me if you are into tarot in general. It would help your algorithm. And this is a high vibrational channel, so you can know that if you like my channel, you will be liking something that will bring you more high vibrational content. That is just a little tip about how to train your algorithm, which I really recommend. My YouTube and my algorithms don't show me anything about current events whatsoever, and it is awesome. It's great for your healing and doing your shadow work. Speaking of shadow work, look at this like clump of hair from my cats. Gross. It just accumulates right here. It's next to their tower. I promise I won't vacuum. Okay, so we are getting into this. I haven't actually played with this deck. I'm excited to play with it. It is sort of a spin on the Rider-Waite deck, and it is called the Before Tarot, One Moment Before. So this deck gives us a little bit of different imagery for all of our moments in time, and so it'll help give us a little bit, a few other angles to work with. I just saw, okay, who else is, okay, how did this happen? There are all these cars upside down, and I'm not taking all of them right now. Boop. Okay. Okay. Let's clear the energy, please. Okay, thank you. All right. What high vibrational message can we get from the universe today? There we go. We have a Queen of Cups came out first, followed by the Five of Pentacles. Let's see. This is already telling a interesting story here. A little bit. I was going to say haunting. Okay, what else can you tell us about this message? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Let me pull a couple more cards. I sometimes want to pull several. Judgment. Okay. Let's see. We are working with here a Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is the sweetheart of the deck. So this is probably you, or it could be somebody that you know, or it could just be a side of you that has been coming out and that you've been embodying recently. All the tarot cards represent different energies, and when we are talking about different queens and kings, and when you hear me say masculine and feminine and divine masculine and divine feminine, those are energies which any gender can embody. So identify your part in the story, no matter where it is. You might switch back and forth, and that's cool too. And because everybody actually has both energies in equal capacity, and it's just whether you're masculine or feminine is which way you are polarized. So just like lenses get polarized, it's a way of seeing light in a different way, is to change your polarity from masculine to feminine. Okay, so we've got a Queen of Cups, and I'm looking at her story here. She is receiving her cup from a dolphin, so it's like she has risen out of the sea. She has really taken, so this is someone you've really taken a long time to do a lot of spiritual work, and you have connected with your heart and with your soul. You've really identified where your soul is in your aura. You might have been feeling intuitive gifts. This is the card of claircognizance and clairsentience, especially, which is which is the mark of an empath, when you can feel what other people are feeling. So the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. She's very, she's not emotional. She is able to have a relationship with any emotion and stay in her peaceful self. So this is the Queen of Cups. She is kind, sweet, beautiful, sort of an Aphrodite, representative of love itself. And so you might be in this lovey-dovey energy recently, and it might be that you have been, it kind of comes out of this darker period, like you're emerging from the shadows into this Queen of Cups energy. So you've really been doing your shadow work here, and coming into the light, up out of the depths of the water. You've been helped by, you've had a few helping hands, maybe a friend or a guide along the way. Definitely your higher self is always with you. So the dolphin might represent your higher self having come in, and your angels to help carry your cup for you as you ascend through the water, through the waters of your subconscious and your unconscious and your higher consciousness. So we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So she is going to be moving into the Nine of Pentacles energy with the Judgment card. And then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So the Nine of Pentacles is like, you are right on the cusp of, you've basically done everything, and you were just waiting for your ship to come in, your, whatever the phrase is. You're waiting for all your, you're just kind of sitting pretty with all of your abundance. See, all of her harvest is coming in. Her grapes are coming in. She has beautiful garb, and there's an eagle bringing her a hawk or an eagle. Looks like maybe a hawk is bringing her a snake. So it's like she's conquered, like her wisdom and her inner spirituality are kind of in this interplay, and it almost is like foreboding. Usually a snake is not is a sign of sexuality, sensuality, spirituality in general. The snake is a sign of spiritual knowledge and being an ascension in consciousness, the one that came before this ascension, which we're all going through, and because there are multiple ascensions from different dimensions to dimensions. And so the snake represents the last time that we ascended, we as a as the planet, as the earth, as an organism ascended in its energy to another dimension. The snake represents the moment of that. So she has, she's not only has she mastered her Queen of Cups energy, but she really has conquered her shadow. Like she has conquered not only her own shadow, or like equalized it and polarized into the feminine, but she has also, like, she doesn't need the shadow anymore to be able to do anything she wants. So she's in this Christ consciousness energy where nothing that you manifest relies on fear, and it's all pure love. Let's see, we have the Six of Swords, going from rough waters to calmer waters. There's this judgment card, and I think here it's like you can't quite have everyone there yet to celebrate. It's like you are in a great place, but it's not compatible with your social situation. So this Three of Cups is like a gathering, a social gathering happening, a celebration. So it's like here in reverse, it's like people are not celebrating you. They don't know about your magnificent journey yet. Nobody knows, because maybe you've been doing all this inner work, and you've been really keeping to yourself and isolating in a really in a 40 days and 40 nights kind of way, going through trials and doing your inner shadow work, like I was saying. So going from rough waters to calmer waters, though, you are coming out of this period of being so this is a great start to where you are. You are in, this is like beautiful energy. And then, you know, I'm feeling it's okay that you're not in a place of like needing to celebrate and just go out and, I mean, first of all, you're probably not feeling like alcohol these days. You're just sort of in this spiritual place, and it takes you away from your connection with God to be out drinking with friends and stuff like that. So you've stepped away from what is not compatible. The judgment card has come in, and you've kind of dictated, you've said, okay, this and this is coming in my life and the rest of this is not. So that is moving from rough waters to calmer waters. She's moving on. You are moving on from a lot of the past. Here we have the Page of Wands. So I couldn't tell whether that came out in reverse or in the upright. So we're going with upright. And I did not see who this is. The Two of Cups. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. So you are manifesting something. Like, we don't know exactly what it is, but you are waiting for your Ten of Cups to come in. And usually the Ten of Cups is about a relationship and a family coming in, because you already have all of your 9 pentacles. You have all your ducks in a row. You are connected in with God. You have like these deep intuitive powers. You have abundance that's coming in, whether or not it looks like it to you. The universe is in your favor, and you have your abundance coming in, whether or not you recognize it as standard abundance. You might be able to look around and recognize, like, okay, the universe is giving me exactly what I need. Not exactly, it doesn't have to be exactly what I, come up with, because I can never imagine something as well as the universe can imagine it for me. So here she is, she's waiting for the universe to deliver her this 10th pentacle, because she's shed away her skin of all the social, herself before she was the Queen of Cups, before she did all this work. She's shed, because this kind of energy, when you're in this like lower consciousness, reliance on alcohol and some other things, as a result of dependence on alcohol, as a result of your fear state, and when it's like an abusive relationship with alcohol, that's when we get into this Three of Cups energy. And she shed this away. When you ascend in your consciousness and do all this inner work, that sort of mentality will naturally shed away. And I'm not saying you can't have fun with your friends or whatever, but there's a difference between, she's just in a different place, and nothing is really resonating with her before. She didn't like the colors of her friend's shoes. It's just too much to try and keep up with all the latest fashions, and it's the fall, which is not really her favorite season, as it turns out. So it's like she's not really jibing with these people anymore. And she is moving. They are headed towards this island too. I mean, you see the masculine. There is a masculine, or your masculine energy, like your inner strength is coming in and helping you to move on. And if you have children, that's where your family is going to move with you. There might literally be a move, or you might have like a metaphorical move, and like maybe you'll change jobs. You'll move on from the matrixy workforce. You might y'all are headed to manifest something else, and there is the star above what kind of star is it? Star of David above the 6-pointed star above that island out there. So that is like you are guided by this inner Christ consciousness, inner quantum consciousness, where you manifest in the energy of pure love. And so the Page of Wands comes in, and that is like this is where you're going. There's a Two of Cups, so somewhere along here there might be a little love. There might be a love story coming in. Yeah, okay, so a Page of Swords. It's a little turbulent, like, as you're going, because it's like, doesn't always immediately get better. It, you know, you have to keep doing deep work and have to keep digging in. So I'm seeing like a love offer, or like, but there's also somebody over here. I don't know if this is somebody who's maybe jealous of this love that's coming in, because there's the Two of Cups is traditionally a really sweet kind of card where there is either like somebody asks you to be official with them, or somebody, something happens, like a love note or something like that. Look at all these pages. We've got Page of Wands, Page of Swords, and Page of Cups. Page of Cups is the bringer of this love note, this love message. So your Page of Cups might very well be your phone as this person sends a text message or calls you. It might be that, I mean, it could be, you know, somebody sending you a message on your social media. There's like, I'm seeing it's like the seagull drops this fish in his cup. And so it's like an opportunity drops in his face, and he's like, oh my gosh, I've got to be ready and deliver this love offer. And it's a really holy kind of, like, the person who is delivering and bringing you this sweet love offer is somebody who's coming from a good place. Like, we see these flowers are representing the Trinity, which is representing the energy of, you know, being able to really come together in this Two of Cups. You need like a stabilizing energy. You need to have some other energy source that you're both drawing from besides just drawing from each other. You need your energy, instead of circulating from one person, being siphoned from one person to another, and or just like kind of circling around, you need to be able to circulate it through another source, and that prohibits it from, that's how you get into this mode of like a real holy union where you don't really age and all this stuff, and that's a little bit of deeper knowledge, because I can't share everything. I really can't. It's like, but as it comes out, so that's good when that happens. And who's coming out here? The devil. Yeah, that's like, you can't, this guy like really likes you. And he's sort of like recognizing you as, it's like somebody he wants to join with you, and wants to kind of join you on your path and kind of help lead you. And there's somebody else who is jealous around here. It might be a friend or somebody who's trying to interfere or blockade the relationship for some reason, but he's coming in anyway, because it's like, here you go, here's your opportunity, in spite of the fact that this other person is messing everything up. So the devil, he's like really attracted to her, and it makes him just jump. It's like this, that's like the fish just plopping in his cup. It's like his feeling of like, oh my God, I just want her so bad. Not that he wants the fish, it's just like that energy of like just this like dropping of like this deep love feeling. The fish is also representing Christ consciousness and the ultimate ascended, which is the ultimate ascended consciousness. And it's called Krishna consciousness. It's also called quantum consciousness. It has a lot of enlightenment. It has a lot of names, but that's where the fish is coming from. It's like the energy that brings in that consciousness that enables this relationship to really come together in this like deep kind of addictive love, like, and it's very sexual. It's super sexual. They're really, yeah, King of Pentacles. So this person is like, hey, he wants to make a good impression. Like, he is like dynamic. Would have a good dynamic with you. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups are a really nice match, because the King of Pentacles is like has the stability and the structure to be able to support the Queen of Cups in her, and they can have this really juicy relationship. Like, look at, he's standing on top of this boar's head. It's just sort of like he's just super masculine, and this King of Pentacles is super masculine, and he looks a little grouchy, but I don't know if he's just kind of trying to look sexy. Like, he might just be sexy. The King of Wands is usually the most like sexually virile, besides the Emperor, of the kings. But here I'm seeing that energy coming through. I mean, the King of Pentacles is an attractive partner for the Queen of Cups. He's very reliable, very steadfast. He follows through with his word. So this could be the energy of your partner, like bringing in this King of Pentacles energy to your relationship to meet you as you've done all this spiritual, deep spiritual work. What else can you tell us about this message? What else does he feel about her? Tell us more about. What can you tell us about this message? KG. What else can you tell us about this message? The devil can be secrets and like sort of a secret lust, a secret love, hiding in the shadows, this affection that he has for you. He might be like watching you from a distance. The Four of Pentacles. Okay, tell me more about that. I think he's like trying to get on his feet, and he sees you as somebody who could help him do that. Like, he's right there, and it would be for you to come into his life. That would be he would be able to like jumpstart his fortune, his manifesting, something like that. We have the Moon. We have the Seven of Swords and the Empress. Okay. The Moon is deep inner work. Deep inner work. This is so this might be going along with the Devil card. I see that, and we've got the Empress. Like, it's like he is having to really dive in and do some inner work to meet you at the elevated place where you are as the Empress, because you've actually, like, he sees you as his Empress, which, that is like, it's like he sees you as somebody who could be the other half to exactly who he is. Like, it's not putting you on a pedestal. It's like, oh my gosh, that is the ultimate partner that I could have. He's not trying to over glorify you, but if he's in King of Pentacles energy and he's seeing you as his Empress, it's like, because the Queen of Cups is contained within the Empress as well. We've got restless nights. I mean, we've got like a rest period, and it's not really a desired rest period. It's like, and I'm seeing that this could be like, this could be like a sexual issue that's keeping him like locked up. Like, that keeps coming through. Like, like stuck. I mean, stuck in this, like he hasn't quite gotten there to like deliver this message, even though he's in King of Pentacles mode. But he does think of you as his Empress, but we are diving into, we have got the Moon here. We've got the Two of Wands in reverse. So it's like he's not, it's like it's not quite getting there. Like he doesn't know if you can join him on his path forward. Like he doesn't know if the two of you can really come together. And you know, he feels like he's gonna lose you. He doesn't want to like set out on this journey and then something happened to one of you. It's like this totally different quest. Like whereas he was going to explore before, it's like this is like the ultimate of like, okay, where are we gonna explore together? It's like he's frozen. And we've got the Seven of Swords here, which is like he's gathered his, I mean, he's just taken a lot of hits. I think that's, you know, and it's like brought in the Moon, which is doing your shadow work. It's that stage of really, it's like a Scorpio card that, and here's I think it might be a lobster coming up or something. But it's not a scorpion coming out of the water, obviously, but I noticed it right as I said that. And see, this is like nighttime, like contemplation. And so I think it, you know, it's coming like that, the Page of Cups and this kind of energy, the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups are going to come in. Because look, you are still in your Nine of Pentacles energy, and guess what, that's sticking around. You are sitting pretty, and you've elevated to this Empress energy here. And in the meantime, it's like, here's what's been going on in the background. Yeah, we have, oh, Queen of Wands. Okay, so I think this is like he's, what is it? It's like I'm almost seeing this as like a friend or something, or but he's been able to build up his like drive to come and get you, to come and see you, come and tell you what he wants to tell you. But he's been working on this stuff in the background, and he's gotten all of his pentacles like ready to go. So he's gotten his speech ready, he's gotten his good ready, he knows what he wants to do, and he's seeing you as like as somebody, yeah, who can help him get out of, I mean, and the Queen of Wands, she is that's what it is. It's like he's been able to transform this kind of devilish sexual energy into something that's more like a little bit more, I was saying, you know, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, they're the really sexually sexual cards. They're really beautiful, and they are just known for being that kind of sensual. I keep yawning. That's weird. Yeah, it's like this energy does not want to come through, but he's seeing, that's like where he's trying to get his energy up to come seek you out. But he sees you as he's heading for his Empress, and his eyes are on the prize. He's like, okay, finally, I think I might be ready to, yeah, Tower in reverse. So he is, it's like, he has got to move on. It's like a pushed, like, just like the universe is like shoving him out of the tower. Like, you've got it. You're gonna do it now. Like, he is jumping. He's, yeah, this is like, he's gonna come in, or like he's you know, that your lover is going to be past this kind of, this selfish kind of sexual energy. Okay, so that is our reading. Thank you so much for joining. Hit the like button if you didn't already. Yeah, I just hope that something here resonated, and if you hung on this long, it sounds like something might have. So I appreciate you joining, and I hope you have a great day.